back, babies. It is your girl AJ, the owner of AJ Unique Creations, baby. Nay. Okay. Y'all, Halloween is coming up. If you do not know, I was born in October, baby. So guess what my favorite holiday is? Halloween. I love it. Spooky. I love it. You get cozy. It's almost Christmas time. Halloween is my favorite time of the year. Okay, baby. So you just learned something new about me if you did not know. My birthday is in October. So, baby, that spooky month, that's mine. Okay, honey? It's mine. Okay, now because Halloween is around the corner, I feel like it's time to start preparing for Halloween. So it's time to start dropping the Halloween teas, baby, the tumblers, the Halloween teas, the cups, the mugs. It's time to do it all because it's spooky season. It's spooky season, thick thighs and spooky vibes, baby. I play so much. But let's go ahead and talk about what we're talking about, okay? Now, you already saw the thumbnail. You already said, but you saw everything. I don't got to do too much explaining, do I? I'm still gonna do it. Okay? Now, I'm not gonna butcher the name. I'm gonna try it and then I'm gonna let y'all see it because I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I do. I don't know. I'm not gonna butcher it, okay? So, I got this DTF kit now. So, this is the company Yamation. I'm not gonna butcher it. We just gonna look at it, okay, honeys? So this is the company that I got the DTF kit from. So they are on TikTok and on Instagram. I'm not mistaken, they are on YouTube probably. So this is the company right here at the top. If you can see it up close just in case. I'm not gonna butcher the name. I tried it. Honey, I can't pronounce it. Okay, baby? Okay. But now, I have seen so many people do the DTF hack. Now, if you do not know what that is, basically, if you have a sublimation printer, you are able to print on the DTF film and also use the DTF powder to actually press it on any color garment. Yes, not just white. Yeah, if you know that sublimation only adheres to what? White polyester shirts. With this DTF transfer kit, you are able to basically print on a DTF transfer sheet using a sublimation printer. You do not need to go out and buy a DTF kit. You can literally use your sublimation printer, print on the film, and press it on any color garment. When I say any color, baby, any color, honey. Any color. It don't have to be white anymore. This right here is a game changer. I have seen people do it. I have not tried it. So, I got a Halloween. I got a Halloween shirt that I have planned that I want to do, and I want to drop it to the website. But I don't want to use Eco Solvent because I do not want to add like the extra border to the design. So, I said, why not try DTF? Y'all think it's gonna work though? I don't know. It say it's a cold and hot peel. It's washable, durable, and it say it gives you vibrant colors and you are able to do it on any color garment. I hope so, because if not, y'all don't ruin my shirt. Because y'all on YouTube and TikTok been seeing like this thing work. So I'm gonna try it, okay? I'm gonna try it. Now, if it come out good, I'm gonna leave a code down below. If it come out good, we're gonna leave a code down below. Y'all know me. We tried this together. I haven't did anything. I literally just unboxed this yesterday. I got it off of Amazon too, because it is on Amazon. So if you do want it, you can go on Amazon. I'm gonna give you another little close up so you can see, honey, baby. Do you see what it say? You see what it say, honey? Get the title, get the name, get the company, okay, boo-boos. So this is it right here. Now let me show you exactly what comes in the kit. I'm gonna leave a code down below for you guys. So this is how the kit comes, and this is everything right here, okay? So, I've seen a lot of videos where if you're gonna play with the powder, make sure you wear your gloves. So I do have some gloves too. So we ain't gonna open this until we get the gloves, okay? So you have the DTF powder, DTF transfer powder for the film. It's a medium white powder. It's easy to use, soft feeling, waterproof, and bright colors, and it's durable. So this is the powder that comes with the kit. So it's basically give you everything you need versus you have to buy anything separate. It comes with everything you need. So we have the powder. The powder is after you already print everything out. They also give you instructions. I love it. I love it when you give me instructions because, honey, I don't want to Google or YouTube it. You should be telling me what I'm buying. I don't want to YouTube it. Let me know what I'm supposed to do before I have to go search somewhere else. That's why I brought it, right? So I do like that they give you that in the kit. Now they also give you this film right here. Oh, I like this little box, honey. The box could go now, right? So So this is the film. So on the film, I see they have a sticker right here that say print size. So I guess it's a certain size that you print on. Do I know the certain size I'm supposed to be printing on? No, I don't. So I'm happy you told me, because I don't know anything about DTF to know what I'm supposed to be, like what side is good. I don't know. So I'm happy that y'all telling me so I could be prepared for this. Now the instructions don't fail. We're gonna pick them back up later on, okay, honeys? But so you have the film that you need. So you will print directly on top of this film. You will put this film into your printer, your sublimation printer, and print directly on here. You do not have to weed, no nothing like that. Now, I feel like this is great because if you're like me, you don't want to invest in the DTF printer. The reason I don't want to invest in the DTF printer is because, number one, they are expensive. Number two, if you miss one clean, honey, that's it. That's it. Like your printer has clogged and that you just messed it up. Now, a lot of people say if you just go ahead and get the DTF printer, that's almost $3,000 to $4,000. Sometimes they could be almost $10,000, you guys. You need to just go ahead and get it because it's better to do it that way. So that way it's less of shaking your inks and shaking your whites. But it's like, that's a lot to invest. And if you do not clean it, if you go on vacation, you don't got somebody running your machine, baby, you just like literally threw $10,000 down the drain. I'm not ready for that one yet, okay, honeys? So we're gonna see if this one works. If it works, I might stick to it. I might actually bring this into the business because you tell me I'm able to print on colored shirts and I don't even have to do the weed. And there's so many different options when doing shirts. So I'm so happy to try this out and test it out. Now, it's Halloween. You know what color shirt we gotta do? It's Halloween. So because it's Halloween, we gotta do orange, baby. Because it's Halloween, we gotta do orange for the pumpkin. Hey, because it's Halloween. I love Halloween, y'all. I'm gonna get a Christmas tree and decorate it for Halloween before Christmas. I really truly love Halloween. This, besides Christmas, Halloween is my month. That's my birthday. That's my holiday. Like, don't play with my holiday, okay, y'all? But we got an orange shirt. I want to see if this thing is vibrant and it adheres to this orange shirt using sublimation. So before we get started with anything, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the website. And if you are interested in this same exact product, I'm gonna leave a link down below. It is on Amazon. I do have a discount code for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's see how this thing come out. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and go. Alright, you guys, so this right here is the kit that we'll be using. It does come with the film and it comes with the powder. So we're going to open it up. I'm going to set the powder to the side. So we're going to move it over here. And now I'm going to take this out. Now, I do have the instructions. So the instructions said that you have two sides to this. Right here it does say print side. But if not, if you do not know, that's okay. So we're going to open this up. So it say the film has a matte side and a shiny glossy side. You will be printing on the matte side, so that is perfect. So I'm gonna take one out. So we have it now. So you're supposed to have a matte side and glossy side. This right here looks like the matte side because this right here has a gloss to it. So this is the matte side. Hope y'all can see. So I'm going to load the paper from the top because that's how mine work. I'm going to load it from the back. Now this is very thin paper. This paper is really thin, honey. Paper thin. I'm going to change my print settings. So I'm going to print this just like I do sublimation. And I'm going to change it. I'm going to do 8.5 by 11. And matte paper because we're printing on the matte side. Remember, we are printing on the matte side. Alright, you guys, you are mirroring your image just like you would do for sublimation. You're doing this just the same, no different. Your settings are the same. You're using matte and you will mirror your image just like you're doing for sublimation. Do not do a fast print. Let it go slow. When you're doing sublimation, I never recommend going fast. I'd rather you just let it go at its own speed because you do not want to mess up the design. Let it take your time. Don't rush anything. When you are a crafter, stop trying to rush and let everything go at its own pace. Now, now once this is done, what we're going to do is actually put the powder on. And from there, I'm going to use the HTV Run heat press. I'm using that heat press because you want to heat the powder into the design. but I do not want to close my heat press, and I do not want to hold my heat press. So I'm going to use the HT Grunt heat press because I'm able to actually stick it underneath without having it close on top, because I could just set it to where it's not going to close yet to start pressing it. So we're going to do that. I'm going to let that heat up. Now, as this printing out, what we're going to do is set eye temperature to 284 degrees, so that way it's ready for when it's done we can move it over. And we also going to grab some gloves. Do not mess with the powder without gloves. I recommend gloves. That's just me. Protect yourself. I don't know, you don't know it's powder, we don't know anything. Let's do some gloves, okay, you guys? So we're going to let this print out, and we'll be back when it's done.
Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't want to miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, you're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Guys, so it is done. So far, it looks good. I believe I did this on the right side, you guys. I don't know. I don't think this was the matte side. Is that the matte side? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Is this the matte side? Y'all, I'm double thinking what side we did this on. Because of the ink, it looked like I may have did this on the wrong side. I don't know. Y'all think we did this on the wrong side? I don't think so, because this feel matte. That's the thing, that feel like the matte side. Glossy, is this the glossy side? Or is that the matte side? I'm starting to also think I don't know what side I did it on anymore. But the colors are there. The reason I'm questioning it is because the ink, it doesn't look like it was printed on here. It looked like I'm able to rub it off. I don't know. The design looked good. If you turn it this way, it looks good. Because we do have it mirrored. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and put the powder on there and go from there and see. All right. So my heat press is at 285. So the paper does tell you exactly what you need to do. It comes with instructions and everything of what you need to do. So it is at 285, but we are only heating up the film. I'm going to put on my gloves. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to make sure I'm very well protected. Definitely, because I also have kids. Now I'm going to go get the film and bring the film over here. I'm going to actually use the box that they came with. I'm going to use their box because I'm not going to go get my containers that I eat my food out of and do it. So I'm going to get their box and do it. And I do apologize. Y'all may hear the kids. I don't know why they're in here. And this is why I say you want to have some gloves. Definitely because me, I have kids. I want to make sure everybody is good. So we have the design right here. This is the design. We use regular sublimation ink. If you want to know, I use sublimation ink off of Amazon. I think Printer Jack ink. Now, it says that you're supposed to, it say after you do it, once printed, simply shake DTF powder onto the printed area in an even coat. So, it say you actually need to put the powder directly on the image. So, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to open this. I hope it, okay, it got a little thing so it'll close back. I'm not going to do a lot. This box I'm probably going to keep just for, so this is how the powder looks if you want to know. It's white, baby. It's white, honey. White shaker powder. Powder donut. Don't get it confused, y'all. Don't let y'all kids play with it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring the box closer so you can see. Ooh. Okay. This is my design, if you see. I'm actually kind of going to go from the top, I feel like. I'm not going to do too much. Now, is the powder like a strong smell or something? No. So I'm not going to overdo that part. Now, you got your gloves on. I'm going to grab it while it's in here. And I'm actually kind of going to move it all over. I'm actually zooming for you guys so y'all can see. I'm kind of going slow. I'm just trying to make sure this is even because you could also reuse this powder again. You could pour the extra stuff into the powder back into the thing. Okay, make sure it's even throughout. I'm using the same box that they put this in. Number one, I'm not going no different. Same little box. I'm trying to make sure I get an even coat on everything and I did not miss anything. Honestly, I do feel like this is a very quick process because you're not doing so much with your printer, because if you would have had a real DTF printer, honey, you do have to sit here, do all the shaking of your printer, your inks first. So we're going to go nice and slow. I feel like I didn't get the spider. Now, rub it in with your hands. I don't think you need to do that. I think you just want to stick to doing it this way. Now, I believe everything is covered. I'm going to tap this just to make sure it doesn't go off. All right, so I'm going to tap it to get the extra stuff off. I'm going to bring, so now as you see, I got some ink on my hands, so that's why I say use some gloves. I do think they should tell you to get some gloves just in case it doesn't see it. Now I'm just going to push that on in. So we are staying in this little box right here that we did get. Now I'm going to look at my design just to make sure everything got covered. Everything got covered too. So this is how the design looked. Everything got fully covered. This is how it looks so far. Now what we're going to do is set it underneath the heat press. Now because I am using my HTV Run Auto Heat Press, I have it where the top part does not close. So guess what? All I have to do is go just like this. And that's it. Now this has to be underneath your heat press right now for at least 3 to 4 minutes. We have it at 285 and we are going to have it under here for at least 3 to 4 minutes. So guess what? We'll be back when it's done. So it's not going to close or nothing. I'm going to just let this heat on up and we'll be back when it's time to press it. So.
I'm coming closer. I will catch you. The time it goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
You guys, so it has been 4 minutes. Let me look at the instructions. You guys, I'm following instructions. I also cleaned up because it was a little bit powder everywhere, but it's like 3 to 4 minutes and you'll know that it have melted properly when you see that it has become smoother and no longer grainy in appearance. So let's open it up and see. Ooh, this is nice. Now I think the top part needs a little heat to it, I feel like. So I'm gonna rotate it because I can see the top part needs some, because I can see the colors came this part. So I think the heat for this is on the back end. So I'm gonna go back in and push it back in, and I'm gonna let it sit in there a little bit longer just because the top part is a little bit grainy. So we'll be back when that's done. We are back. I let this sit for another 4 minutes because the top part was still grainy. Ooh, it's a little hot. Okay, so I kind of see the colors now. From the first time, this looks so different from the first time. Do y'all see it? It's way vibrant than the first time. So I believe once you put the powder on, it activates the color. Just how when you do sublimation, you press it onto the garment, it activates the color. So we turn it this way. Okay, y'all see it? You cannot say them colors are not popping. Those colors are popping. Let's get it up close and personal. Yes. Colors are popping. Yeah! Y'all, I love Halloween. So this is so dope. I probably cut that top part off because it's like some ink that spread it. I think that's because the gloves. This is cute. Y'all see the colors? And this is how the back look. All right, now, so we have the design ready. Like I said, I'm gonna get some scissors and cut that top part off because I don't know if that would go onto my shirt or what. So I'm gonna kind of just go like this. Do you have to do this? No, but it got ink on there, so I just want to get rid of the ink. I don't know. I just feel like it got extra ink, and I don't want that extra ink to transfer over to anything. I don't know how this works or anything. But just to be sure, you guys, I'm going to throw this up under here one more time. One more time. One more time. Give me 1 second. We're going to let that go ahead and heat on up.
I'm just trying to give you something spooky to forget. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky to forget. I'm just trying to give you something.
In here one more time just to be sure, honey, because it was like a little bit of powder left. So, all right, so we are done. Now we have our design and our image just to make sure. Like I said, I had to put it on there just a little bit just because it's my first time. I want to make sure that it is even. The colors are amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side, you guys. I'm gonna actually put on my bedroom shoes because it's like a little bit of powder on the floor. Now it says set your temperature to 266 to 302 degrees. I'm always the type that want to go all the way to the latest. Is it called the latest? Or the extra mild. So I'm gonna go to 302 degrees because I just want to do that just to be sure. It say allow the fabric to cool to 10 to 15 seconds. So you would do a firm pressure for 10 to 15 seconds. And this is a hot or cold pill. Now for this, it tells you want to use the same products that you'll use for sublimation. But the only plus about it is that it could go on 100% cotton, you guys. That's the plus. Now it does say try not to use dark colors. We're gonna test it out because I don't care. Y'all say don't use it. I'm gonna use the darkest bright colors I can see because I want to really test you out to make sure you are good. I don't care what you tell me. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this out, and I'm also gonna do this on the automatic because I wanted to actually do the pressure for me because I'm not sure how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay this on here. Now we'll do this just like we do a regular shirt, and I'm gonna get my lint roller. I have no idea what's that because every time I turn around my kids are taking my lint rollers. So we're gonna get a lint roller. This is a fresh lint roll. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this thing is so pretty. It's so vibrant. I'm a lint roll, and then I'm gonna do my pre-press. You want to do a pre-press on all garments. That's nothing new, you guys. Always pre-press your garments. I don't care what nobody tells you. Pre-press your garments. It helps to get all the moisture out. Boom. We're gonna do that. We're gonna let that go ahead and press, and afterwards we'll come back and we're gonna go ahead and press the design onto the garment because my heat press have heated up. Alrighty, now we got this done. From my understanding, yes, I keep reading this. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna make sure y'all see me. We testing this out together. Now we are doing a kids shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my handy dandy ruler that I love to use, my t-shirt ruler. You size, here you go. I got it off of Amazon. It goes this way. I'm gonna put this here because I want to make sure I'm lining this up right. Now the part that you actually printed on and you put the powder on, it said that you want to flip it. That's why you need to mirror your design. You're flipping it just like you would do sublimation, so that's why we're going to mirror the design when you're printing it out. We're going to go ahead and lay this here. Now I see that I could actually bring my shirt up way more than what it is now, so I'm going to bring this up some, and I'm gonna actually bring the shirt out some more. Bring this down. Now, just to be sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get a Teflon sheet and place on top of it because I don't know if it's some powder on top of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and slide it on in and we're gonna let it go ahead and go. All right, it is done. So it say it could be a cold peel or a hot peel. So that's good, that's good, that's good. I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared, y'all. I don't know. I'm so scared. Do y'all think it pressed? Did it press? Did it press? Did it press, baby? Did it press? I'm gonna move the Teflon sheet. Okay, I see the colors even pop a little bit more up on here. Okay, it say cold or hot peel. So you know what? Let's just do a hot peel. Okay, no, I'm gonna do a cold peel because that did not press. I'm gonna actually press it one more time and then I'm gonna just do a cold peel because I could see the ink did not transfer over. I hope we did this right. Y'all think we did it right? Because now I'm scared. I feel like I did it wrong. I don't know. And I'm adding 15 more seconds up in here and I don't even care. So we're gonna do 15 more seconds and I'm gonna actually do a cold peel just because I could still see the ink was still there. I'm gonna redo it one more time. Now we're using HTV Run Auto Heat Press, so I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it out. And I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm gonna let it cool down and we're gonna do a cold peel. So while it's cooling, we're gonna step away and we're gonna let it cool down and come back to do the cold peel. Out. We heated it back up and I'm gonna actually close this. I'm gonna cut that off. And I'm actually gonna lay it down here so that way it could get cool. We're gonna rub it. Oh, that thing is hot. So I'm kind of rubbing it just to get the heat attracted away from the garment and the design. So I'm just using whatever I have. So it say hot peel, but as I see, it seems like a cold peel is better. Now you do have little brushes that you could use for this. I'm literally just using some cotton that could like absorb the heat just to give it a nice cold peel. Usually you want to wait, but child, that ain't me. When you're doing orders, you kind of got to be, all right, let's go. Get all the little heat that we could get. All right, that feels like a nice cold peel. So that means you do not want to leave this underneath your heat press and do. Ooh, okay, honey. Oh, do y'all see the peel? It's peeling nice. Ooh. Okay. So this is the shirt. Now I see. So now I kind of see, they say you want to kind of use a bright shirt, but honestly, I love the feel of this shirt. I love the way that it looks with the punk and everything. I still see the colors. So I guess if you would have used the white shirt, it would have been more bright. But I like it. What do y'all think? Let me know, let me know. I love it. I like it. So just to make sure, I'm going to actually press it one more time just to be sure. And that's me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so used to doing that. So I'm going to press it one more time just to be sure. Oh, we turned that off. Coffee while we wait. Oh, that coffee is so good, honey. All right, so we actually should be done. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So, I literally did just a final press, just to do an extra final press because that's just me. I love to always do a final press. So this is the final shirt design. My kids see the pumpkin and they talking about, they streaming. It looks so pretty. It is done. Now, my opinions and they see my opinions. I feel like it is actually a cold peel and not a hot peel. Now, I do think if you were to use a clam shut heat press or a press heat press that you actually have to close and it actually holds the garment, I feel like it may be a hot peel. But for me, using the HTV Run Auto Heat Press, I feel like a cold peel was the thing, because when it was hot, it still didn't adhere to the shirt. So when I would lift it up, it still was not fully adhere to the shirt. It kind of was a little bit funky. But I had to remove it from underneath the heat press, put it down, and let it cool down. So that's the way I believe it works. Now everybody, you know, everybody is a different person, and everybody's machines are different. And also, I do think the color of your shirt does matter. Now, it does tell you in the instructions not to use dark color shirts. But guess what? That ain't me. I'm gonna try what I want to try, honey. I want to see if it could do dark color shirts. Honestly, that's why I feel like you will buy it, right? Be real. I feel like you'll buy it just to see if it would do a dark color shirt. That's the truth. You're not buying it to do a white shirt or a light pink shirt, because guess what? That means I could just do sublimation, right? Let's be real. Let's be real. But I love it. I want to use it more. Now it's going to be kind of getting used to doing cold peels because I'm used to doing hot peels. But baby, for Halloween, this shirt is so pretty. Do you see it? Look at the pocket though. Wow! I sound like a kid. It came out good. So even though it said do not use a dark color shirt, baby, I still did. And if you think I'm lying, let me even show you, because baby, this is a gilding 100% cotton. Look at that. 100% cotton gilding. Don't play. Okay? I'm even like, you know, make sure you can read what it say. 100% cotton, baby, gilding. So this is a 100% cotton shirt that we did. Do you see it? I see the different shades on here. I see the different colors. Yes. Spooky, spooky season, baby. It's spooky, spooky season, baby. Spooky, spooky season. So my kid's gonna love this shirt, but I approve it. I love it. The shirt came out amazing. I love the details. Like I said, for me, I believe it is a cold peel. Now this is the transfer paper afterwards. This is how it looks. And just a reminder, we put the powder on the same side that we printed on. So you are printing on the matte side, and you will put the powder on the matte side, literally how you would print, okay? Now, just how you do sublimation, you do have to mirror your design. We mirror the design, and we also print it on the matte side. We're doing everything the same like you do sublimation. Nothing is different. Do not go in here trying to change anything. Nothing is different, okay? Don't make it more complicated than what it needs to be, because, honey, it really don't take that long. You could be busting out shirts like it ain't nothing. All right, you could bust them out like it ain't nothing. Stop playing, okay? Now, like I said, if you are interested, this is the, oh, God, powder flew out, honey. Oh, that thing flew. This is the company that I use. It is a DTF kit. So it comes with a powder and it comes with a film. If I'm not mistaken, I end up having, what, 10 or 20 films. It comes with a film and it comes with a powder. I love it. I do recommend getting some gloves if you don't want to touch powder, because it's powder. I don't know what's up in there. I don't want to touch it. I got kids. Get some gloves and actually get a container to put it in. I use the same box it came with, because that's just me. I'm cheap like that. I don't want to use my good containers. But if you like it, I do have a coupon code down below. Make sure you are clicking that link. It is on Amazon too. Check out my website if you are interested in the same shirt. But other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss a beat, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
House, a haunted house. If you're just checking out, a haunted house.
So this actually feels amazing to touch. Honestly, you can't even feel it on the shirt. So that's also a plus, because you don't want to have that feeling where it feels like plastic. But y'all, this actually feels amazing on the shirt. I'll definitely recommend. You can see the color difference and all.